Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video on Valentine's Day. That is pretty damn interesting because I was thinking the other day, how many people you reckon actually gave their significant other some crypto as a gift? Or even without Valentine's Day, just as normal, how many people here really give crypto away as a gift? I was just thinking about that because I really think a gift like that is a lot better than just something that people really throw out again within a couple of days. So let me know down below, have you ever thought about giving some crypto as a gift, or do you know anybody who's ever done that? Let me know down below in the comment section. I am pretty interested in knowing. Having said that, Assad Tanus said, at $10,000, I said Bitcoin would end in tears. I was right. I don't own any, and I could cry. So I had a good laugh watching this the first couple of times because literally you can read this time and time again and just laugh your ass off because it is something that not one, not two, not 1,000, not a million, most likely a couple million people have thought. They always thought, no, all these people investing in Bitcoin, they're going to burn themselves because we're talking about 2017 here. That's the first time we ever went above 10,000. All those guys are just thinking, no, this ain't going to be it. This is where it's going to turn over. It isn't worth it that way. But now, 3-4 years later, here we're at $50,000 a coin. And I definitely understand that a lot of people back then who didn't buy could cry. And even another one I have open here, I think I lost it somehow. It was one guy who was tweeting out mostly about the different prices that XRP was at over these years. And oh, here we go. Straight Up XRP posted prices of XRP on Valentine's Day. And it says here 14th of February 2014 to 2021. You can just see how ridiculously good your return would have been if you just bought a couple of years ago. And that's the fun part, right? I don't think many people back then actually thought that XRP could ever, in its entire lifetime, hit $1. We are talking here about 2014, right? It was $0.01, for example. Then a couple years later, it was even below that at 0.008. Of course, we've even seen way lower XRP prices, but these are exactly on Valentine's Day every single year. And still, that is to me pretty interesting. The only time at which you would have been unprofitable right now is if you bought the 14th of February 2018. At that point, you would be down 50% right now. For the rest, any other year that you could have bought at, you'd be in profit, which is pretty interesting to me. Even 2017, if you bought that, or 2019 or 2020, it doesn't really matter. If you bought it anywhere, you would have been in profit. So that's, again, maybe a bet for everybody. Maybe if you buy on Valentine's Day, it could be ridiculously good. I'm not too sure. Maybe we can see a very funny contrast as, again, we have a high point, down, 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 high point, down, and then higher, higher. Maybe somebody can see a pattern in there. Maybe something cool is going to come out of that. I do not know. I just know that you would have at least doubled your money in just the last year, which is something, again, that a lot of people cannot comprehend properly, which I understand, but just think about it. You could have doubled your money in just 1 year. Then somebody said here, actually Ripple posted, we are committed to creating greater economic opportunity for all. Interested in seeing how we're doing it? Continue reading. And I read this type of stuff. I read this type of stuff all the freaking time over on Ripple. But the bad part, I guess, is that they're not really telling anything new. They're just always trying to make new pages on their platform, kind of bundling things together. So it's not necessarily newer news. I think this is just for showing their bigger clients possibly, or just trying to maybe they spread these types of emails. Oh, sorry guys, articles over on their Twitter with paid advertising. Because I'm seeing it's been posted on Sprout. Maybe it's been done to also put some interesting ads on, so anybody who presses it can really read themselves in about Ripple and XRP and how XRP is different. Because that might also be a part of it, that they just want to explain how XRP really, once more, is just a decentralized part, and the sustainability issue, which has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and has also been some point of talking in almost any major discussion, G20, whatever you want to talk about, name it, it's always been there. Then as a reply, Crypto Avci, or whatever, said, February 15th is the deadline for the trial between the SEC and Ripple to be settled before going to court. Will there be news of an agreement with the SEC news before the trial tomorrow? We as investors look forward to making an agreement with the SEC. So this is a very interesting statement, as it does not make too much sense to me. What's literally going to happen, which is something I've talked about way too many times on the channel now, is The 15th is when Ripple had their end date to put up a document. And then the 22nd is when it's going to go into like a first court, basically. So they're going to talk about exactly what both parties want out of all of this. And then is when we're going to see everything unfold, right? So the 22nd can be something we can really look forward to. The 15th was kind of an arbitrary date, as this was just a deadline, but we already saw Ripple's document as they already released this just a couple of days ago, or even a week ago or so. I think maybe even already 2 weeks ago. No, I don't know exactly how long. I think 2 weeks ago already. So we already have all of that. It's just the 22nd right now, which we're waiting for, which is still a place at which I think the price will actually rise. So I still think from within now and the next week until the 22nd, the price might still go on an increase, but you guys just check it out. We'll watch. We'll definitely see it all unfold, as it's not a certain thing. Then guys, check out GSX. A link is down below. It is the first gold-backed coin, the first of its kind. And I personally have a couple $1,000s in this because I'm thinking, what if it just goes times 10? What if it goes times 100, right? I'm not buying this coin because I want to double my money. No. I want it to go crazy or make me broke, basically. I just want it to go crazy, hopefully, the first moment it hits exchanges, and I'm not sure if it's going to, as you guys all know, but I'm hoping it will. And I've also bought a couple of really low-cap altcoins. Let me know down below if you want me to share those as well, because I'm just in a freaking buying frenzy. I bought this because it's a really interesting concept, and I saw it on a lot of YouTubers' pages, so again, when I sometimes watch videos, I also like to see what they are talking about. A lot of them were talking about GSX, and basically it's the first growth coin where the amount of coins will stay stable, but the backing in gold will keep going up, which is also again why it's gold backed, because it's backed by real gold, really mined as well. Interesting to me. Then Crypto Vegeta said, oh, by the way, there's right now it's 10 cents a coin, plus a 14% bonus, plus a 5% bonus using my link, so go check it out. Then Crypto Vegeta said $0.05 VET's price is without proof of authority 2.0, a Coinbase listing, 1 million transaction client, 1,200 plus clients on pipeline waiting to go live in mainnet, etc. Be ready, you have not seen anything yet. Vechain is the AWS of blockchain. For newbies that are asking about the 1,200 plus clients in the pipeline, check it out right here. And the one I can kind of talk to people about is, first of all, everything that's handled through toolchain, which is kind of indirect depending on how you look at it. It's of course Vechain's toolchain, but it's a kind of a joint venture which will just work with a lot, yet it might not really be anything heavily for on top of Vechain, basically the crypto that you know. On a different sense, it is Vechain Foundation partnerships, and it is their ecosystem that they're building. So yeah, they have some mutual connections, they have some connections put down, and so it's always going to be a good thing. It's always going to be a positive thing. You can't really say anything negative about this. And on a different end, I also sometimes like to think about this in the sense that Vechain, along with a couple other coins, but Vechain as being one of them, they have quite a lot going for themselves. So it definitely deserves a spot pretty high up just because of what they have planned. It's not like they're just kind of an empty void crypto that has nothing really crazy going for themselves. No, they're expanding at a pretty rapid rate as well. And they got some cool stuff. For example, the Coinbase listing is an instant classic. That could give us a huge return in like a really short amount of time if we are lucky in the purchase. Then ADA approaches a new major upgrade as ADA posts an inspired rally. Well, ADA actually fell back down quite drastically over the last couple of hours. Right now it's 88 cents. It's actually gone back up. Last time I checked, it was about 86 or something like that. So we've fallen back down from about 96, 97 to about 82. Yeah, 82, 81. Could have been a nice little profitable even buy. I'm not sure exactly what the percentage is here. If you know, just comment it down below. I could look it up on TradingView, but I'm too lazy. Because that could have been a nice little swing here. If we're already back at 90 cents, could have been damn profitable. Could have been damn profitable. Let's quickly check out CoinMarketCap. There might actually be... Hey, has XRP overtaken ADA again? How long has that been for? I think ADA was actually at the top for a very good while. So, is XRP back? I think so. Ooh, it just depends on the exchange, I guess, huh? So they're on the aggregator, basically. They're playing a little bit of a game here. Let's quickly refresh this because maybe ADA is back on top again. Huh. So right here, they have an ADA price of 0.87 and a live coin watch here, it's 88.4. That's again a fun fact that CoinMarketCap has really a different way of calculating the price rather than live coin watch, and it's up to you to really pick the correct one, as they're both aggregators, which means they take prices from different places and then kind of detach their own price from that. Exactly how they do it, I think you can look it up somewhere. I've never decided to do so because I don't really care too much. I just always like to take the price plus minus like 2% or so, because you don't always know exactly where it's supposed to be at. But you can also check the prices on different exchanges. And I usually like to take Binance's word for it because it's the one that I use mostly. So that's basically how I go about it. From that perspective, though, ADA should be above XRP again, but I guess it might happen on this exchange, Aggregator 2, in just a couple of hours. And then Bitcoin 50K milestone nears as world's #1 crypto rises in 2021. We've already increased a huge amount in just the last couple of months. I mean, just check back how quickly this all went. So if your birthday was anywhere before freaking November 8th, if it was anywhere before there, you would have even gotten a Bitcoin under freaking $15,000. If your birthday was before, let's say about October 5th or so, you would have gotten yourself a bit. No, this one is a little bit more difficult. Under $15,000 though, anywhere before freaking November 8th or 9th, 8th, would have gotten yourself a Bitcoin under 15,000, and any freaking where before December 16th, you would have gotten yourself at least a 100% profit in freaking Bitcoin in just the last couple of months. That's so crazy to me. Same thing for Ethereum though, same thing for even XRP. There were a ton of chances to at least make 100% profit in just a couple of weeks. 30 days, XRP is up 112%. That is a good Valentine's gift. If we can give that and get another 100% in just 30 days or so, and hopefully even in just 7 days, that would be a splendid, amazing gift. So again, think about it. I actually like to give gifts in crypto just because I'm like, well, if they get it like that, they're less eager to sell it. And yeah, I mean, it's a fun thing to do, right? If somebody's not involved with crypto yet, a gift like that can really help them out to make the first step, as buying crypto for the first time is definitely the most difficult thing for the whole road. So just think about it. Link will be down below to GSX. Of course, to my socials as well. Go check those out too. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video that's coming out later today. I think there's 2 more coming.